Hmm. Let us see. Hello there. I'm just gonna see. I've never gone live before, so I'm just trying to figure out like how does thing work. Okay, so how are you doing, Waves? Thank you. I mean, let's just go through my sketchbook. I guess this is like the ones I don't show to like many people. Like this is again atrocity. Ah, I see. Hold on, let me just looking at how I can look at guys' comments better. Hold on. I think this looks better. Okay, so just tell me if you can't see anything, and I'm trying to like monitor as well. So this is one of my OCs, Rai. Uh, Doodle him like it's still not complete. I do like this tail part here, but I don't know. I think I gotta work more on his facial features and more symbolism here. Great. This was a bit of like gesture plus construction practice that I was doing with my brother. These here are my OCs again. This is my main character, Takashi. This is Jalal. This is just a random bubblegum dude that I drew, and this is my second MC, K. I remember drawing this, you know, and like, cause my brother told like, how does a skull look like out of memory? I didn't have a reference, right? I was like, okay, I can draw a skull, right? And then I realized, oh wait, I don't know how to draw a skull. So I just kind of like went on there and tried to learn how to draw a skull again. I don't know what I was doing, honestly. These again are some like quick practices, like you can see. A Zorro head. Ah, yes. What is this? Oh, okay. Never mind this. Like, you don't have to pay attention to this. I was really proud of like how this came out. Again, some more practices. I was trying to learn how like the head construction here. And this one is like really came out great. This is another character design that I was working on. I'm trying to like create characters based on like the seven sins, right? So this was supposedly Wrath. Um, I've tried to play quite a lot with the shapes, here, uh, and it came out nice. Somebody just messaged me on Instagram and I can't check. And and this was like something Demon Slayer esque. I don't know what actually it was, but you know. This here is like not run by me. This is a good friend of mine. He drew this. He doodled this in my book, and we're like it kind of like we were going off the same topic as this, and like then he just doodled something, and this looks like, okay, sometimes I want to color this, honestly. Like, I try to digitalize it and then color it digitally later on. uh, Again, some more practices. This looks uncanny. I'm not even gonna lie, this looks uncanny. This is just, no, some arm anatomy, and some fish. Oh my god. Yeah, I was trying to like learn how to express. Thank you. Yeah, like he's super amazing. And again, as you can see here, this character here again, my MC. But as you can see here, by like at this time, I kind of took drawing skulls very seriously, so I was able to like, do something that looks quite like a skull, I would say. And then this is Takashi. Yeah, some more practices. As you can see, I was really trying to, you know, figure it out. Like, this is Riley's method that I've used here. Like, I was trying to like divide it into muscle groups and all that. This is atrocious. This doesn't look good at all. Like, holy shit. I was really happy with this one. You know what? Uh, this kind of reminds me of Professor Utonium and Samurai Jack. I feel like this adding this divider just really makes it pop, gives it more dimension. Shade under the nose of it, it just gives it more dimension. So again, the same character. This is drawn by my brother. Um, oh, good lord! This is just me. Like, when I am warming up, I'll just draw random stuff. Goku, my main character. um, I don't even know what was it. Yeah, this is a gun, and then I drew on top of it just to have fun. Just go wild. You don't have to. Okay, so this one is Shamsun. I'm pretty sure you guys. This is Shamsun. I'm sure you guys have watched this, or like, came across this on my Instagram. I've digitally colored it. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but this, like, that fiery tiger. This was the base concept, and this I saw on Pinterest. I was really inspired, like, and it was looking really good. Really happy with this. Though, like, this part here, like, this part here, like, I mean, on the first glance, like, like on the first glance, it looks nice, but like, there's some problem here, like I didn't account, like, because from my POV, it looks good because it's a bit slanted. So if you go on like full top, like, top to, like, top view, this part kind of looks off because I tried taking a picture and then this part kind of looked off. So I did fix it in digital, but like, so always remember, like, here's a tip, like, try to draw like this rather than like, because your, like, view is like a bit, like, what you say, skewed. So if you have something like this angle is like, you see perfectly. So I'll try to like do more of what you say, these. I can't even speak today for some reason. I'll do more of, like, I'm moving forward. I'll sketch more like this. But again, I think I'll need to go to the market to get that, whatever that thing is. I don't know the name of it, but yeah, there's a thing, like, that gives you this angle. Or you can use the laptop stand. Hacks. There's some more. And I was really happy with this, and like, it came out really good. And these are just simplifications. So like, when I'm doing concept arts, like, so it's easier for me to just put down something that supposedly looks like a foot or a hand. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure, because often I've seen people get like overwhelmed drawing every single detail. Sometimes, like, the main thing is you need to recognize what you're doing. If it's concept art, do not worry about details and all that. You just need to put more concepts down and, like, convey the feeling. Okay. Next up, more studies. I don't know what I was doing here. We'll ignore that. Oh yeah, this was a logo design that I was doing. Yep. This is another video. We're gonna like let's just not. I forgot that this was here. Okay. So some more head practice. Uh, I was gonna like in this one. I'm like it looks very good. I don't know why, but it looks very good. Kind of gives it more depth. Some more practice. At this point, I was getting fairly confident. Like as you can see, I've drawn my character. Now I've realized that like this volume over here, this is a bit too much. This looks good, but yeah, yeah. And these are all from memory. I don't know. I was drawing something, but then it just turned out to be Deku with a mullet. Um, I was like, I was really happy with this. It looks good. Um, some more faces. You can see I'm been like obsessing over drawing skulls quite a lot here. It's fine. I've like I kind of get so into the video that I forget that I have to read comments because it's not right in front of me. But yeah. But well, you're back, so that's good. This was something of interest. I fairly mapped it down very accurately. And it was quite fun. Like once you understand the construction of head, it becomes a bit easier. As you can see here, like here, like I'm developing, bringing more three dimensionality to like my drawings here. As you can see, like I'm kind of getting like the forms now. It really changes when you start studying things. Like it really does change your approach to things. Um, I've tried the cube method here. Like I didn't really understand this. Like it kind of goes like like you draw a cube, right? Right, and you draw a cube like this, right? And then you for the skull you cut this part out, like this area out, so it kind of leaves you with like something that is similar to a skull, right? Because like this is your cranium. If you draw a sphere, right, this cranium is like the skull is a bit like it's not like fully circle. I see often people drawing having this mistake. They draw with like a full circle. Now this could work when you're drawing the front side, but when you're drawing profile, skull is more like this. It's never like a fully like full circle. You can see I'm using the paper sheet method here. So so basically you know and another thing that I've picked up is like as the skull has like like look at this it comes in and it comes out, right? Goes back in, comes back out, goes back in, like this. So this is like the eye cavity, right? And then these are the teeth, and like the nose goes here. Like if you can draw the eyes here, like and then you know, uh, and then if you go like this, right? Yeah. Don't have to draw all the teeth, but you know. And like these are always like this. So then this comes out like this, right? Then you have something fairly that looks like a skull, very easy. Like these planes, like obviously these are not like this straight, these are more like this. But once you understand these planes, yeah, I mean studying anatomy, like it kind of is addictive. I'll be honest, kind of feels nerdish, but like once you get into it, it's fun. Here I was trying to like, this is very messy. I don't know if you can tell, but like I was trying to like study like some muscle growths on the face and all that. Again, more OCs. This is again you're familiar with. This is Mikasa. I tried to draw Mikasa with my memory, but doesn't look like Mikasa. So yeah, that's it, right? uh, where is like a study of a skull that I did, um, and then this one, this kind of, I really like how this came out, and this is, both of these are from memory. This is like quite a while now. I don't think I'll be able to replicate this much accuracy, but I gotta go back and like learn how to draw skulls. But you can see I've clearly defined, like they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like, so it kind of is like, if you add these lines, guidelines, it really helps you, like, put down like your base quite fast, and like, in a sense it's like almost like a reference in your brain, like putting few lines like these down, it kind of gives you the image to follow through. And again, more skulls. I was like watching. I can speak. I was watching a video of cynics, on YouTube, like, and he said, like, he drew some skulls, and then he added like necks and ears to like his skulls, and I thought that was so funny, and I started doing that as well. It, like, I don't know, it just looks good, like adding, like, wait, hold on. So if like it will be here like this, like, look how goofy this looks. I love it. And then these were some more studies. Um, let's see. This is like a gesture drawing that I did. I was trying to see with my OC. These are some random anime characters. I'm pretty sure few of them are recognizable. This is Ash, obviously Naruto, my G Goku, and then this is Rei from Beyblade, the original. This is uh, one of my bros OC. There's a video coming out on this soon. This is G9 or G12. G12 Greenlight. His name is that. I was kind of redesigning him, like, I think this one looks a bit more humanoid, and this looks a bit more alienish. I kind of want to have like a blend between both of these. So I'll probably try to meet both of these design in the middle. Hopefully that will solve the problem on it. Again, some more anatomy studies. Now we are moving on to arms, as you can see. I'm really proud of this. Like, yeah, again, some more skulls. As you will see me drawing eyes again and again. Like, look at this. Like, when I don't know what to draw, I'll start drawing either eyes or Goku. Like, it's just like my comfort thing to draw. There's like a pattern. Like, you'll see an eye in most of these pages. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh yeah, this video is, I've been working on it. Can anybody guess who this is? Well, obviously there's just waves here right now, but this is Rantoni. He's like a YouTuber that me and my bros watch, and I was working on a video called drawing YouTubers that I like. So this is like one of the ones that, like, I really like think it does great. Like, he's making great content, and I really love him. And then my OG, the goat, Jazza. So this was his original avatar, and tried to like deviate him from like more towards anime, but still keeping. So this is like, if I don't know if you've seen Jazza or not, but I feel like I've captured him. Um, you know, at least his essence in here, and like, I'm very proud of this. I will, and yeah, I just need to finish this, like, put the video out. I mean, I'm just like literally just showing you the videos that aren't even like, edited yet, but it is what it is. This is Jazza. And then there was another YouTuber that I worked on, but I didn't sketch him in this. Okay, this is Gojo. I just did a quick sketch of him. I don't know. The values kind of look off, honestly, but yeah, meh. This is again my friend Matthew. Amazing. I just love his style. Like, so blocky, like, just angular lines. I just so good. Oh my god, atrocity. Genu. This is like when K-pop Demon Hunter was, um, you know, all over the internet. This was my first attempt, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Didn't like, was not feeling it. Then, yeah, I was gonna make another video because one of my friend, this is also from K-pop Demon Hunters. I forgot his name, but I didn't just finish it. Like I had to draw just eyes and finish it. But like, yeah. So these are more sketches that I did of Gojo. Like this, I think I did for like. You never seen K-pop Demon Hunter? Like, I mean, I came across it because I was really active on YouTube, and everybody was just drawing it. Like, you go on Instagram, TikTok, Genu, and like at least the demon forms are everywhere. Like, and then there was this song. The song is pretty good. You're my little soda pop. Yeah, yeah, it goes. Yeah, I think those are the right lyrics. Hold on, let me just pull that out. Little soda pop. Yeah, you're all I can think of every drop I drink of. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Yeah, that one. This one I did for like this trend of just an blink thing going on, and we are almost reaching to the end. These here are like some of the notes. Um, my notes are very messy. As you can see, yeah, these are very messy notes. This is just actually me working on my power system for my anime. Like a lot of basic things going on here, like like I had to like study like solar energy and all that, as you can see, like some. But yeah, who knew like developing a power system took so much knowledge of human body. Again, this was for a video that never got published, you know and like how to like sketch better to have more gains. Most people will just draw the outlines. So once you try like this feels a bit off, like this, because there is a tricep. So this is the deltoid, right? So they're like three deltoids, like the front, the middle, and the back. So from this angle, you won't be able to see the back. So you see two, right? So this is your bicep. It has two heads. That's why biceps. This is tri, like and the tri is like kind of from the back. It kind of wraps around like this. It kind of, and then this will be the elbow, right? It kind of looks like this, right? And then obviously the deltoid, it goes like this. Again, two, you won't see the front one, and then it kind of goes to these muscles, right? These are like a very big arm, but you know. And then again, some constructions on Loomis head. Yeah, that song was everywhere. And this was the trend. Again, my friend drew this. I also did my fair share of this. We're trying to see like from different angles of how it will look. Um, you know, just like how it follow throughs. I just love these guiding lines. Even Drew's in a little bit of whatever this is. Yeah, it looks good. And then these 2 pages or 4 pages are the only pages that I haven't. It's almost coming to an end. Yeah, no worries. Like if you have any questions or like go for it. Like this is just a test stream. I'll probably end it in like 10 minutes or so. It's almost already 3. So we got 10 minutes to ourselves. If you got anything to ask, just go ahead, ask me. I'm here. And then obviously these are just like some notes that I don't think you'll be interested in going over for. Some of the plots here, and then yeah, this one. I was really proud of this one. This came out really nice, honestly. Huh? Just love the eerie vibe of this. Let's just do a quick Goku's sketch from memory. Let's see how bad I am drawing from memory. You know. Let's see. Hmm. You know what? Let's just let's do this, and then let's do this. Let's divide this, right? And then let's get this. Look at the measurements going, and I know this looks like this, and then should I draw? Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna draw like it like this. I'm gonna use, you know. Let's see. So the eyes kind of go sort of like this, I think. Let me just rough them in so I don't mess up. You know, the sketching is like, you know, it's so therapeutic, honestly. Like, you know, if you don't have any expectations from sketching, it's the best thing ever. Like, try to not use a razor. Like, I try not to, but I know if I don't, it will get very messy. Ooh, yeah, I love this. Yeah, this can cut in a bit, right? Ooh, I'm loving the, yes. And then they have this something going, this, yeah. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's just so good. And if it's something that you adore drawing, like, you know, I feel like we should just draw the things we like. That, like, obviously you got to do your practices and all that, like, to understand form. And I rotate the book quite a lot, so don't mind that. I know some people just are able to draw like this. I just cannot. I just rotate a lot, and that's why I don't mostly, you know, post like full, what you call it, process videos. Back in the days I used to, but like I used to like really suffocate myself, like just like doing it like this, you know. So no, I just like rotating the paper, like it goes all around the table. You know what? I was just kind of gonna like, you know, like this. I don't know, that looks nice. I like the eyes of what they're doing. Let me just give him more wrinkles. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, let me just bring this in from here. Kind of draw the um, ears a bit up to give it a more sort of a down angle, sort of. Let's see. I feel like the face has just gotten a bit wider, but like that tend to happen when you're drawing Dragon Ball. Yeah, big ear supremacy. I just love big ears on Dragon Ball characters. You know, kind of like, I feel like it kind of inspired me in a way to like draw big ears on my own characters as well. Kira really just did a number on me. I gotta get this right. What? Huh? Excuse me? Yeah, there you go. It's way better. So this one here and this. Does it have to be too accurate? Okay, so yeah, this works. I know Dragon Ball Z have thick necks, so we're gonna, you know, I was watching a video by Derek. I just found him on YouTube. Like, you know, he was studying a style of like necks. So mostly Dragon Ball Z necks are drawn like, you know, like straight with straight lines. Back in the days, it's like, you know, he was like talking about like the necks being like this, like a bit curved in, right? And then obviously like these, right? And then this cartridge here, like, you know, collarbone sort of thing, right? And then the traps. I'm gonna first try to, you know, blocking the traps first. Yeah, like this. I want to give him a bit big traps. This ears look, this ear looks a bit bigger than it should be, so I'm just gonna correct that real quick. I'll just okay, so yeah, there you go. Yep. So and this in, give him a bit of Adam's apple. I don't think this is in Dragon Ball. This Adam people, I haven't seen anybody draw Adam's apple in Dragon Ball. I could be wrong. But you know, just let's make it like this and then bring it up. Now in the recent styles, like I've seen, like they just do it like this, and then do it like this. Very muscular, very shredded, right? Thank you, bro. Thank you. You hate drawing ears? I mean, I just only like drawing Dragon Ball ears. I don't know. They're just very expressive. I don't know. I really like how Akira used to draw like his ears. I can, you know, it's like very. You know what? I'm gonna just do that. I like that. I'm just gonna be very angular with my ears. Why not? We can do it. Ooh, nice. So I think his this comes out. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna give him some, scarred sort of vibe. His gaze torn sort of. Give him like a bit of like this. So and. Just let the brain figure it out with scribbles. You don't have to be detailed, just loose sketches, right? I didn't leave much space. You never did? Oh my god, you're missing so much. You should definitely give it a go. Dragon Ball is like a bit old. I would say if you are more into new animation, then start with Daima. The animation is really good, but I am kind of more towards Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And my most favorite is Dragon Ball Z. So if you get the chance, I would highly recommend to watch it. It's good. It lacks the depth. I feel like the characters in like compared to like shows like Dororo or Naruto. Naruto is really good when it comes to character development. Dragon Ball Z is like character development is there, but it's more towards hype and like all that screaming and all that, and I love that. It's it's my childhood. I just love that shit. So let's just give him these. Okay. So I know. I mean, what should we do? Should we make him Super Saiyan or should we? Let's just do a Super Saiyan. Let's do a Frieza one. Let's just do a. Let's just give him these two big. Give him like this, right? And then the ears almost got covered by like that, and then we can. And I remember there was this that kind of extruded from here, like this big, sort of, you know. Can I wanna do this. Let's just make these bangs a bit smaller to give him more. Let's keep the focus on the face for this. And then this is looking a bit off. I don't know why. I think I've drawn him in an angle that. What if I? Yeah. I was drawing a bit too low. Yep, this looks. Ooh, I like this. And should we add peoples now? That's fine. We can just shade it in like this, and then we can just roughly do some shading under the neck. Okay. So it reads a bit well. I think this part needs like proper shading, so I'm gonna do it a bit more clean. Um, it's almost 3. It's 3:1. I thought I would be done. Because what, 9, 8 minutes, 10? Let's do it 10, right? And then we can also do it like this, and it goes like this, and just give him this, and then it's great they did it. I was thinking of like live streaming at the same time, but turns out nobody's online at this time, so that's kind of a bummer. Like I thought at least 3 4 people would join, but thank you so much, Waves, for being here. I really appreciate it. You really kept me company here, man. Also let's just share this in like this. We can share like I kind of wanna like share it like this, like to add more intensity, and like we can also share this part in. Yep, this looks good, nice. Can share this in. I feel like the hair can be fine if like we let it be. Honestly, we can share this one though, and then and then we can just fully share this in. We'll get it. Oh my god, the paper is not papering anymore. I just give it a bit more grunge grit, so it just looks more. Like this. I try to be fairly smooth with my sketches and figure it out later, like as I build it up. So if this looks bad to you, totally acceptable, man. I get you. It's not everybody will like look at this like what is going on here, So I just add some triangles to show some folds, and then we can also erase some bit of it, like here and there, like this, and then add some more darkness like this. Kind of has more depth to it. I kind of want to like draw like like this thing that you know kind of frames the face, like his like what is it, the belt tightener, the belt basically. So like but so yeah. We can get rid of this right now. It is a bit part of this, get rid of this. Get rid of whatever is under the hair, so it reads a bit more better, right? Can shade a bit, shade it under like the ears. Right. Oh my god, did I break? So yeah, I mean, there you go. We kind of cooked, honestly. And then we can also add some scratches, some bit of blood, you know. Yeah, I mean, kind of mess the eye up, I think. The perspective just kind of looks weird now. What's up with the paper? Like, why is it smudging so hard? You know what? I'm gonna just change the eye. I'm just gonna put it here. Maybe like the one eye is like a bit down. So used to digital that yo, what's up with the paper? Jesus. It wasn't that bad. Did bro lose an eye? We can say he lost an eye. We can always say it's an art style. But damn, what's up with that? Jesus. And yeah, let me just grab two of these. We can just add a bit of like dimension to this. Just add so it doesn't look bad. It looks a bit crossed-eyed now, honestly. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Yeah, I mean, just do like this. Kind of smudge it in, so it kind of gives it more. Oh, shit! Let's smudge it a bit too much, honestly. I mean, I can color this in, honestly. I feel like it will make it better. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. For like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Oh, it's been 20 minutes, I guess. But yeah, still got it. And then we can just erase that. Very chaotic, but yeah, looks good. For like, from this angle, it looks good. I don't know what happens when I put it like this. Again, the same thing that I've said before the live stream started. Not before the live stream started, but just like what I mentioned. When you're sketching at an angle, from that angle it will look good, but from any other angle, it will look atrocious. Just do it like this. Right, and then again, like, smudge the areas that we don't really need, just to make the focus there. I mean, I should have done that. Now my finger is like all black. But yeah, looks nice, I guess. I think that's it for today's stream. Um, Again, thank you, Waves, for sticking for such a long time. And yeah, I think I'll end it right now. So take care. I really don't know when should I stream tomorrow. Like, I thought more people will be active at this time, but hey, my light, I guess. Right, bro. Take care. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys or Waves in this case tomorrow. So yeah, bye. Now, somebody tell me how to end this stream. I've said my buys, but I don't know how to end this. Um, uh, okay. Yeah, where is, okay, so, excuse me. Uh, I swear to God, and somebody watches this, I'm gonna embarrass myself. Um, I'm gonna start a poll. Is this how you do it? Are you sure that you? Yes, I'm gonna stop streaming.